Hello my lovelies, it's Catherine from Jayne Catherine on Books, and I'm here to show my TBR selection for 7 in 7, and this is 7 books to be read in 7 days. So yeah, quite a big challenge. I saw this on Books and Lala. Forgot what I was going to say then. See, I've not been filming for so long, I'm tongue twisted. Books and Lala's channel. So here we go, let me hold them up. Yes. So yeah, I've been saving these especially for 7 in 7 because obviously that's a big challenge, and so I wanted to save some small quick read books so that I wasn't under too much pressure yet, could still take part in this and also to be able to complete it. So here we go. First book, The Dead of Night. This is by Michael Grant. Now this was the free book World Book Day, and this is the free book that we went round town. You could go around town and there's all sorts of literature things going on, and this was one of the free books they were giving away. So yeah, give that a try, and this is in an alternative World War II setting. So obviously completely different to how the war was not enacted, but how the war progressed. This is an alternative to that. There's quite a few books about alternative endings to World War II. So this is just a nice little easy read. And I'm holding the book up again because I know one of my subscribers has said that'd be helpful for her, because just to have another look at the book cover after I've finished talking about it. So there we go. The next one, again another little free book, The Island by David Almond. And this, again, I mean they're only small but just great for this challenge. This is set on Lindisfarne, which is also known as the Holy Island in the UK, and it's up in Northumberland, and you get across to it by a causeway that, you know, you've got tidal. It's very much you can only get across when the tide is out and you can go across the causeway. Lovely little book set on Lindisfarne. It's a father and daughter that go there every year in memory of the mother, his wife, that's already died. They all used to go there every year for the holidays. But also there's something in here to do with an asylum seeker young boy, so that should be an interesting read. So that is The Island. Okay, book 3. Now there we go, that's book 3. This is One False Move by Dreda, Say Mitchell. Now I don't know if everybody's aware of the Quick Reads book scheme. They bring out a selection of short stories like this for £1 in the UK. It's sponsored by Galaxy Chocolate. It's a bit of a shame you don't get a chocolate bar with it. It shows you the advert, look. There's a big advert there for Galaxy. Oh, sit and enjoy this book with a lovely bar of Galaxy milk chocolate. But you think they'd throw a bit of a freebie bit of taster, wouldn't you, with it? But they don't. But this is sort of a collaboration really with all sorts of different lottery funded reading agencies, really to encourage people that aren't used to reading to sort of not feel so scared about it really, and to get into it. And also for me it gives you an insight into some authors that I've not read before, and it gives you a bit of a taster to see if you like their writing style, and if you do, then you know obviously you can go on and read further books. If you're not so keen, then you haven't wasted your money. So One False Move, this is set on a housing estate which is quite deprived from what I can understand. This young woman has been involved with some sort of crime, or her boyfriend's a bit not the most suitable, so we'll see what happens there. Looking for Captain Poldark, and this is by Rowan Coleman. Now this is sort of a a bit of a light take on the Captain Poldark series, and it's a group of friends who have met on the internet through a club, online club that likes the TV series, and they decide to go on an adventure together, trying to find all the areas where Poldark's been filmed, and hoping to get a glimpse of the man himself, because he's a bit, you know, tall, dark, handsome and broody. And there's quite a few poignant subjects in there as well. I think they've all got issues that they need help with. One that I thought would be good for, I'm going to do this for a Friday Reads. Dead simple. This is by 8 different authors. Obviously they're all murder mysteries. Several short stories within, something that perhaps I can dip in and out of this week. And if there's one that's really takes my eye, really engaging, then I think I will show that to you and give you a read Friday. Number 6, Theyre. This is by John Boyne. This is John Boyne who wrote The Boy with the Striped Pajamas, and this is it sounds like there's been an accident, there's been a hit and run, and this boy's mother's been involved. And I think it's a little bit of a story of how this affects the family and how it affects the 12-year-old boy. So I'm expecting great things of this, because John Boyne, yeah, excellent writer. Yeah, so that's a nice grey backdrop to that. So book 6. And then finally, of my 7 in 7 challenge, book 7 is Weird Things Customers Say in Bookshops from our very own Jayne Campbell. For those of you who aren't aware, she is an author and very widely respected member of the booktube community, and she was a bookseller for many years, and this has got really funny anecdotes in. Things that people came in and you know, said. It's very much, for those of you that love Peter Kay the comedian, it's very much full of Peter Kay moments. You know, he observes the public and things that they say, and it's hilarious. So I'm really looking forward to this. There's all sorts of different illustrations in it as well. I thought it was going to be a thicker book than this, actually. I've got book 2 as well, but I don't need that for this 7 in 7 challenge. So there we go. Let's see if I can open them all up. There's 7 books for 7-day challenge, and I'll let you know how I go on with this. So see you again next time. Bye for now.